So hi and welcome back. So in the part before we created the rim here, and now we're going to make really a quick render of that. So we are in perspective and we need to create a plane. Okay. So on the plane we'll sit our rim. So for that I will just rotate the rim in 90 degrees. So I'll check this one here and 90 degrees. Pull it up. It will be just touching the plane. Now, before I will make the plane bigger and so, go to render setup. Now here I will check if I have mental array and also make the resolution different. Now I like to make the resolution like widescreen, so like this. We'll also check here show safe frame. Now the show safe frame makes something like what you will see you will also render. Without this, we had here this place here and this place here, and we will not see that on the render. So it's good to make this checked in. Oops, rotating is very strange. So I will rotate somehow. First of all, I will make this a lot bigger. Actually, it doesn't matter much. Like this. I will zoom on my rim. I will make probably a copy of that. I will shoot here a camera, so I will create cameras, create camera from view, P for perspective, let's go to left view, and I don't know if I selected the right, no, this one. So again, left view, I will rotate this and put on the second rim. So we're just touching each other, and so, oops, my bad. Let's go to, I don't know, front, no, front view is bad. On perspective we could move that. I think, yeah, this is fine. So can make, oops, what I did. Strange. Destroyed my camera, I think, somehow, and I have no idea how. Anyway, now just in perspective, rotate it again to some angle, which I like. So something like this. And I'm afraid, yeah, horrible with me. Select both because I have it up and down, group them. Check this again and rotate the group by 90 degrees, 180 I mean. Pull the group up. Now I can delete the camera, ungroup this and delete the camera. And in perspective I will find again my angle. So I think this could be fine. So again, create a camera. And we can go back to perspective. Now, for the materials, let's press M. Oops. It's fine. Now select an empty slot. And we will change this to composite. Yep. Keep the old one. And the second one, put again a standard material. Plug one and check here via. And this will be the bottom of our render. Select the bottom 4, and we will assign here a lot of sides. 20 to 20. Yep. Maybe a little bit more. 25 to 25. Because this is just metal, the rim, to reflect not only the environment, but also the bottom. Now, I don't want this to be just gray. There can be some kind of lines and stuff like that. Now, again, press M, select some empty slot, check this one, and we will use again a material library like tutorials before. Now, again, Max is telling me that that I don't have enough memory. Oops, great. Okay, I'll restart the Max, I think. So, take a sec. Okay, I'm sorry for that. But something's happened to me. Anyway, I'm trying to solve the problem with the memory. So, we have the bottom here textured, with just simple gray and wires. Now, again, check here and choose our metal chrome, which we have in our material library. So it's very easy to have this kind of library because we don't have to create a material all the time and stuff like that. So we just choose it and texture with that. So you can download that from our site or just make your own how you wish. Now the material is very easy. It's just ray trace with reflect, which is far off with Fresnel reflection and the index of refraction 10 or IRR. How it's explained. This is a little bit changed, so it's very easy. Now, how I told before, it will reflect not only the bottom, but also the environment. So let's go to environment, check this here, choose bitmap, and now I need to go to the place where I have everything, textures, and my HDR map. So choose some HDR map which you like. I'm choosing this one. Put it here, check instance, and change this to spherical environment. And we have our HDR in our scene. Now the last part is the lights. Now I want that the main light is going from this direction and the second from this one. So I will use mental lights, photometric, free light. Here I just hit yes. I will change this to uniform diffuse, to rectangle, turn on shadows and ray traces shadows. Now I will make this lots bigger when I see my model there. I don't know, I will try the settings of 800 and make the temperature something like this. And we'll see. Make an angle, rotate that, and I'll place it up here. Now, from the top view, move it a little bit. I will make a copy by holding Shift, rotating by 90 degrees, and make it smaller. And just like 200, turn off the shadows too. Oh, let's see. Yeah, this should be fine. Now let's set up the exposure control. Just click here and the preview. We'll wait a little bit for the preview and we'll see. Now it's too dark. So I will just check here free so far. Anyway, I can go back and try this one, the settings. So, oops. Or I can actually easily, from the perspective, make this higher, like 1200, and here 400. Now again, render preview, and we'll see it now. I think now it's a little bit better. We can try by 0. I don't know how it will be looking actually, but we'll see very quick. Now here you can go by realistic to see the shadows. And let's go to render setup, because we are going to do just a quick render. I will keep the default settings and just hit render here. And we will wait a little bit and see. And actually I can see right now that I think the settings were alright with the lights and so. But let's wait a second. Yeah, it's fine. That's very nice. Okay, I think it's right. And it's fine. But anyway, I will do some adjustment. I'll make this higher. This a little bit too. Now I'll go again here and try exposure control. Hit here half. I'll save that just for sure. We'll go to render setup and hit here 400 and render 4 to 16, and I will pause the video until it will render. So I will come back in a few minutes with the result and you can see if everything was fine. So just a second for you, a few minutes for me. Okay, so I'm back. The render is almost finished. Now, as you can see, we have nice reflections here from the bottom, here, and from each other, and from the HDR map. And if you will use different HDR map, you will have different reflections here, but like the principle is the same, the basics. Just the HDR map for metal, if you have a lot of reflections, you have a nice, very nice reflections later on your model. So also for the modeling part, as you saw, it's very easy to do. Lots of details you can do just by moving something inside a model, and after applying the turbo smooth on that. So we have here a really nice model without anything bad. It's absolutely smooth in every way, and I think if you can manage to model this one, you can model anything similar to this. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope I will see you in some different tutorial, and also to see some work on from you on the forums. So if you have any problem, just ask on the forum, send a mail. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you by some next tutorial, and so far, bye bye.